Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Pillars of Eternity. Let's get this place searched. Let's see if we can't find some soul fragments I believe we're looking for. If I remember correctly. Got a little bit of treasure there behind the entrance. Oh, there's something over here. The way to the answers you seek remains close to you. Okay, so there's probably going to be some sort of puzzle in here. Oh,
What did you find, Ishi?
failed to disarm the trap.
I've handled worse.
Alright, that wasn't too bad. Yep. Dang it, we're going to have to freaking rest again. Yep, there's another one. And another one. Good grief, man. Not having somebody with mechanics is a problem. And they're just gonna run straight into the thing. So let's back this up.
Seal as me tomb.
There we go. Alright, so now we pretty much need to rest again so that we can brute force our way through the rest of these traps. Not craft. Not crap. Rest. We're just gonna end up burning through a bunch of our food items because that's what else are we gonna do?
Got someone? My sights.
Don't underestimate me. I don't think that's gonna work.
We could rest for a bit.
What are you doing? Gonna help out a little?
Obliged.
Boy, Anna.
Smart, eh? Saprizu. Fast. See.
Might as well be hitting the water.
Got your back.
Hey, these guys normally go down pretty quick. No worries here.
Are you ready?
Time to rethink this stratagem.
For the Everlight. Lord, Eeks lost it. Sorry, guys. That's a great idea.
Straight away.
I could go for some shut-eye about now.
Traps are ridiculous. Traps are definitely overpowered in this game. I get why. Like it's trying to simulate D&D. But still, it's just annoying. Strangled Cipher.
What of that?
Retreat while you can.
How dangerous is this guy? Not very. Okay. I didn't remember seeing that type of enemy
Sorry,
before.
guys.
Alright, we got an axe of some kind here. Let's grab that. Oathbreaker's End. Let's check that out. Is that a quest item, probably? I don't see it in there. Is it just a weapon? There it is. Oathbreaker's End, two-handed battle axe. 18 to 37. Don't you use two-handed weapons? What's he use? Two-handed pole axe. This is way better. Is it a lot slower or something? Attack time 0.7. Attack time 0.7. No, this is like better in every conceivable way. So let's just plop that up there. He doesn't need a secondary weapon. What's this weapon? One-handed warhammer. I don't think I have anybody who uses that, do I? I don't think so. Yeah, we'll leave it be for now. Okay, where else can we go? Another pillar. I don't see anywhere else down here to go. We'll do a quick lap around. We're gonna have to rest again anyways. But strange, we didn't find any soul pieces or anything. Seem to have found absolutely nothing. Other than 2 enemies. I guess maybe this point of this area is to get that new weapon, maybe. Be my guess. Now, let's go ahead and rest before we accidentally walk into that trap. Someone will do it. Oh, nope. Slipped right by. Excellent. Now, we need some more foods for people. We'll have to do that next time. So, I can't go through whatever this door is. So I'm assuming I gotta go through the other portals, figure out the things there, and then maybe I can go through that portal. I just figured this portal was the one closest to the entrance. Let's start there. Now, what is it? We're here now. That's the exit, so go to this one. Where does this odd pillar take us? Probably a place with a bunch more traps.
We gather in the sight of Wotica and Wal to thresh truth from falsehood and see justice upheld.
I thought we did this already.
The matter before this tribunal tonight: apostasy.
Yeah, this certainly feels familiar. The words that in the air spoken of, like, okay, that does nothing. Okay. So last time we took the role of the accused, let's take on the Inquisitor. Before you lies the elf you saw chained above the sands, bloodied and shackled, her gaze lowered to the stones. Free the prisoner. She has committed no crime.
What?
No crime? Her perfidy is legendary!
What evidence do the witness present?
Her many sins are a matter of record. That she denies them compounds her guilt.
Okay.
I've only ever served the gods. What I've done for them, the sacrifices I've made.
Liar!
Monster!
The witnesses provide no evidence of consequence.
The Inquisitor has been turned!
Capture her! She shall pay for her sins!
The scene shimmers, breaks apart around you, leaving behind a pulsing fragment of essence. The mote of conviction. Assume they're all going to attack us. This seems... Oh. Interesting. That's that, I guess. I need to turn the dial? Oh, that just straight up fixes stuff now? Interesting. I thought it was going to do more time puzzle stuff. Okay, interesting. So yeah, definitely go in all of those if possible. Where's this? Okay, so that's all we got there. So we need to go to the third one then, probably. All right, let's do that. That one was a pretty short path. Thankfully, no traps that we can't disarm because I built my party poorly. No, I didn't really build it poorly. I didn't plan on losing a lot. I intended on keeping him, and then he died to traps, of course. Or was that a death pillar or something like that?
We gather in the sight of Wodika and Well to thresh truth from falsehood and see justice upheld. The matter before this tribunal tonight: identity.
I've got one of those. Am I in trouble too?
Yep. We'll take, let's do the Inquisitor again. That seemed to go quite smoothly. Free the prisoner, committed no crime.
What?
No crime? Her perfidy is legendary!
None of this is real. Words echo through the chamber, demanding attention of all gathered.
What?
This is just a reflection of memories of a single broken soul.
But what of the accused?
There is no accused. There's no accuser, only us. The gathered apparitions exchange confounded glances, quiet muttering races among the witnesses, and the accursed eyes search your own.
What do you mean? Then who is us? Who are we?
You're a prisoner, and I'm here to set you free. She nods, and the other figures begin to shimmer.
I appreciate that. I hope this helps you.
All right, and we got the mode of regret. All right. Now, okay, now we're back down here. So maybe we can go through this door now? Or do we have to... We'll run over there real quick. Yeah, that's still blocked off, it appears. So maybe we got to go back up and talk to the chained elf up there. Free them first, and then maybe we can do that part. Mode of regret.
Do I know you? Have we met?
We spoke long ago. You begged my help.
Before this? Before here?
It's possible my soul belonged to an inquisitor in the past life. Spirit shudders in both form and position and recoils against the Adra.
I see it. The shackles about your soul. They're in you. The gods. And you, their puppet.
I'm nobody's puppet, least of all theirs.
Hold on to that. To that resentment. 'Twill serve you still where flesh will fail.
Then we'll do the mode of conviction. You add the potent mote of absolute certainty to the shackled soul essence. She gasps, dunked in frigid water. Her eyes flash gray. She strains momentarily against the bonds and droops again.
'Tis nonsense, isn't it? Just mad theater.
Worse, these trials were the height of hypocrisy.
Agreed. 'Tis strange. I recall so many trials. An endless parade of the accused. Was it a kind of punishment? Being forced to watch my fellows condemned?
Yep. Let's provide the mote of hostility. She absorbs a third ball of essence. The spirit thrashes against her shackles. She cries out and her bonds flare brightly. Limbed with violent flames before shattering with a crack like nearby thunder. Freed, the spirit takes a halting step forward. Her gaze rises to you. When she speaks, her voice sounds stronger but also ragged and strained.
I am more myself than I have been in a very long time.
Do you remember who you were?
I... almost... like a word on the tip of the tongue. I have it, but I don't.
Interesting.
I am certain, though, that I knew the Inquisitor well. I think perhaps that I loved her, and that she betrayed me.
You should prepare yourself. The Inquisitor may not be so different from you as you believe.
Perhaps not. But nothing could justify her actions.
I'm sorry, but I think you and the Inquisitor might be one and the same. She flickers, her features running momentarily like heavy rain down a slanted roof.
Ridiculous. We are nothing alike. I will lead you to her. She has much to answer for.
Okay. Alright, now I bet we get to go through that door. Yep. Excellent, excellent. Alright, here we go. I gotta talk to her first.
The way is open. It pulls me towards it.
Okay. The only answers. The Inquisitor is flanked by reflections of herself, greets your entrance with a cold stare. Her entropic spirit energy swirls about her.
Inquisitor, I came here with the aim of ending you. I know it.
The masked woman nods slightly.
'Tis a certainty that I have lost. It fled me. I think each memory restored, providing it another egress.
We came here to end this. Don't lose your way now. She nods and squeezes your forearm, a faint smile lighting her battered features.
Thank you. I'd very nearly forgotten myself. Let us bring an end to this.
Okay, looks like we're fighting them. What we got here? Inquisitor. Alright, we got 3 Inquisitors and an Arcanist and a Warden of Decay. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Me too.
Well, that's... I feel like I need to turn like this auto battle off or something. They make some pretty poor decisions.
Don't underestimate me.
Might as well be hitting the water.
Are you ready?
Might as well be hitting the water.
heal.
They see me. Honor. Glory be. This isn't as effective as you seem to think.
Okay, we should have this fight pretty easy, yeah.
Treat while you can.
Yeah, they were pretty soft. No worries there.
Lost it. Sorry.
Oh, I
guys.
can't loot them? Okay, I do get to loot them. The woman before you holds herself with combined confidence and humility. Her continuance only slightly less inscrutable than the Inquisitor's mask. But then she smiles, a small expression hardly present but recognizable all the same.
I appreciate your efforts here. I do not fully understand them, but I can appreciate them.
Are you complete then?
I think not. I feel hollow. Flat somehow. Perhaps I am now all that remains of me. But 'tis enough.
The things I saw at the trial, were they real?
To you and me, to us, yes. Were they reflective of historical fact? Of that, I am unsure.
You don't know?
Imagine a nightmare from which you cannot wake. Imagine that it holds you captive for 1,000 years.
Okay, yeah, so your perception of reality has been skewed, so you don't really know if it's real or not. Gotcha.
After you woke, would you be so certain of which horrors had occurred before you slept and which had not?
You're holding on to onto a dead dream. Ingwith is gone.
Were that it not so. I believe we represented this world's best chance for lasting peace. For enlightenment.
Okay, I need your help.
I certainly owe you a boon. How might I balance the scales?
Help me slay an ancient dragon.
'Twill be done. I shall render you whatever aid I am able.
Excellent. Alright, there should be one more gate, so we should be able to get
Absolutely.
one more ally in this fight. That seems to be the point of doing these gates, is getting the last one is all the way over here, right? We did that one. We do have a light here.
Just
Let's
remember,
see.
if you die horribly, I can always revive you.
Alright, we got dawn and dusk for options here. What if we change it to dawn? Let's see what happens. That doesn't look like it did much. I thought maybe that would give us access to this area. And it like zoomed in right here, like it was going to repair like this little corner of the bridge. Wait a minute, have we not been here before?
No problem.
You've my aid when it's required.
Excellent.
You return from your interrogation.
Indeed I do.
Then she will aid you against the worm?
I have every confidence in her will and strength.
I've little doubt. But is that enough to finally end the monstrosity below?
Now, we're going to get the third helper, just in case this ends up being a pain in the butt of a fight. Don't you worry. Okay, so I still don't have a way across this water to get whatever this chest is. Guess we'll leave it alone. I really hate missing out on treasure, but maybe we'll find something else along the way that will help us out. Let's check. We're this way, nothing changed, right? Doesn't look like it. Get closer and make sure. Yeah. Okay. To the portal. Into the Drowned Kingdom. Maybe that'll help with that water bit. We can get that, get that treasure chest. A nervous Autumn woman lingers beside her pedestal shaped like a conch. She stares at you as you approach and quickly touches some half-hidden object in the pedestal. Okay, then I guess there's probably something I need there then. The flow of water surrounding the pedestal abruptly changes direction, flooding the path behind it. Satisfied the object is at its job, the woman starts towards you with long, determined strides. Small bits of her already incorporeal form seem to flicker in and out of existence, as if she's slowly coming apart. The closer she nears, the faster her body dissolves, and at arm's length from you, she opens her mouth, but only a halting babble escapes.
You not enter, I keeper, relic, block, waters, Andras, guidance.
Okay. Garrett lunges forward, arm raised to attack, but the moment she seems to be much too fragile for her form, she dissolves into a cloud of loose essence. Okay.
Damn it, got away.
What do you mean got away? He's dead. Grant's lost in time. Two of us are sickened now for some reason. Pool of still clear water fills the pedestals concave. The closer you stand, the more inviting the water seems. The essence you possess pulsated gently, drawing you nearer the basin. This will touch the water. Violent ripples mar the surface of the water. The water at your feet begins to foam and churn. Then abruptly the water stops and begins flowing in the opposite direction. The essence in your hand continues to pull toward the base of the water. Perhaps touching the essence water will reverse the flow. Okay. So, is this accessible now? No. We go back over here. Do this rigmarole. Does that make this accessible? As we reverse the flow of water. No. But all of this is now not accessible. Okay. Well, I think we're going to have some water puzzles ahead of us, and this is the game teaching us how to use this thing. Is there another basin like that over here? I'm sorry I'm kind of obsessing over this, but I don't want to leave treasure behind. Maybe I'll figure it out later. For now, let's move on. A warm, briny breeze throws through the undulating curtain of light. The portal shimmers like sunlight upon the sea. Let's step into the portal.
They've returned for us! Run!
Okay.
I might have made a few enemies here. Tread lightly.
Oh, great. So we can't go that way, so we much have to go this way. No other directions for me to go, right? How did our new mage make enemies here?
Akira, A friendly face. For a moment I thought you one of those wretched outlanders.
You're mistaken. I'm a citizen of whatever this is.
I say, have you suffered a head injury?
Many throughout this quest.
You stand in the great city of Ukaizo.
All right, what was I thinking? Of course, Kaizo, yep. Look of confusion crosses the man's face. He narrows his eyes but says nothing more. Who are you?
We are the King's Council. Ekera, we were, but are no longer. That fool threw us from the palace and banished us from the realm, as if the Outlander's betrayal was our mistake.
Why did he banish you?
We dared to say he had made a terrible mistake.
All right, well, who are these Outlanders?
A strange people from across the sea. They came with promises too big for any kith to keep, but the king let them build their machines in the city anyway, the fool. Now all lies in ruin, and it's their fault.
I see. The man shifts uncomfortably on his feet, casting anxious looks over his shoulders. Who are these didn't I just ask who the Outlanders were?
A strange people from their machines. They were monstrous, taller than our tallest buildings. When they turned them on, thousands died in an instant. The gods wept. They were so angry, and in their rage, they destroyed the city.
Interesting. And who are you?
We are the King's Council. Ekera, we were, but are no longer. That fool threw us from the palace and banished us from the realm, as if the Outlander's betrayal
Maybe you should have given better advice?
It was not our advice that was flawed, but his judgment. We told him not to trust the Outlanders, not to trust their sugared lies, but he wouldn't listen.
Okay.
I say, no one may tell the king anything if he doesn't wish to hear it. We are the King's Council.
Well, that's terrible.
The Empire is fallen. If he'd only listened.
All right, well, I guess that's all the dialogue we got there. That didn't really seem to move anything forward, so I don't have time for this.
Beware the Collector. It stalks the waters.
I see him. Those guys aren't very threatening.
Gods. The Soul Collector. It's returned. Run!
But the man can't run. His voice cuts off abruptly. His edges tear, fracture, fall away. He's replaced with a creature of pure essence. He turns glowing eyes on you and lunges. Oh, I guess we got a fight here. These guys very threatening? Appears not. One just blew up almost immediately.
Glory be!
At least we got our little protection bubble in a good spot this time.
That's just rude.
Speak freely.
He does. How does he not have enough athletics to
Treat while you can.
heal himself?
Might as well be hitting the water.
He's gone already anyways, no big deal. I thought I gave the barbarian guy a bunch of athletics. Pretty sure that's what gives him the... Oh, that changes the flow of water. That's right. I knew what that was. Oh, there's something down there.
Huh. Wonder what the folk back at the Deerford Mill would pay for something like that.
All right. We'll continue going through this and figure out what we're supposed to do in this area, but unfortunately, we're going to have to do that next time. Thank you all so very much for watching, and have a good one.